you ever wondered what's so special about animals? What makes them unique from one another? Let's find out in today's episode of Fun Facts. Welcome to my channel. When it comes to pets, dogs definitely top the chart as the most popular pet all over the world. And no wonder why they are considered man's best friend for a reason. But have you ever wondered how much do you really know about these four-legged friends? You will be surprised at how much there is to learn about this canine companion of yours. Are you ready to learn more about your furry best friend? Then let's get started. Number 1. The number of barks a dog has is similar to the number of words in the English language. Did you know that dogs can bark in different tones and inflections? They also have many different vocalizations. In fact, dogs have around 100 different ways of communicating with their owners. Even though they cannot talk like humans, researchers believe that dogs have a vocabulary of up to 160 words. That means that your dog basically knows the meaning of around 160 words, just like a 2-year-old human. This is the same as the number of words found in the English language. No, 2 dogs can see better in the dark than humans. Although we love to spoil our dogs with fancy food, toys, and clothes, we often forget that they are still animals with instincts. It turns out that dogs can see better in the dark than humans because their eyes work differently. Dogs' eyes have more rods than cones. Rods are the cells in your eyes that allow you to see shapes and movement in low light conditions. On the other hand, cones help us to see colors, but they cannot work in dim light. This is why your dog sees better in the dark. Their night vision is 7 times better than ours. However, unlike cats, dogs' pupils cannot dilate as much. This means that if there isn't enough light, they will not be able to see as well as they would in low light conditions. 3. A dog's sense of smell is 100 times stronger than a human's. Humans tend to use their sense of sight when exploring the surroundings. On the other hand, dogs heavily rely on their sense of smell. Their sense of smell is 100 times stronger than that of humans. Dogs' sense of smell is so strong that they can sniff out anything they want. Doesn't matter if it's a small insect or something else, they can smell it. Moreover, dogs can also distinguish between different emotions just by smelling our body odor. It is believed that dogs can even detect some medical conditions through our smell. However, they can only do so if they have been properly trained. The amazing sense of smell of dogs has made them the perfect choice for police departments all over the world. Dogs are used to sniff out drugs and explosives. They can also track missing persons. Well, these dogs are trained to save lives. 4 dogs cannot sweat. Did you know that your dog needs you to keep him cool during summer? Well, unlike humans, dogs cannot sweat. They don't have sweat glands all over their body. Instead, they have a few sweat glands in their paws. Some breeds have more sweat glands than others. However, regardless of the number of sweat glands, dogs cannot sweat enough to stay cool during summer. This is why dogs pant. Panting helps them to regulate their body temperature, allows them to release hot air from their bodies. If you see your dog panting, don't be alarmed, unless it's accompanied by heavy breathing. Panting is a normal thing for dogs, so next time you see your dog panting, take it as a sign that he is comfortable. No. 5. The lifespan of a dog depends on its size. Many people believe that the size of a dog has nothing to do with its lifespan. After all, it's just a dog, right? Well, not quite. Did you know that the bigger the dog, the shorter its lifespan tends to be? On the other hand, smaller dogs tend to live longer. For example, a Great Dane typically lives for 8 to 10 years, while a Yorkshire Terrier can live for 15 to 16 years. Researchers believe that this happens because larger dogs grow faster. This puts pressure on their heart and other organs. As a result, their organs start to deteriorate faster. This is why big dogs have shorter lifespans. 6 dogs were domesticated 15,000 years ago. Dogs are the oldest domesticated animals. There are many theories about where dogs were domesticated, but all of them point towards one thing. They were domesticated 15,000 years ago. The earliest evidence of dogs was found in Germany. Archaeologists uncovered the remains of a dog that had been buried alongside a human. The dog was estimated to be around 14,000 years old. Another theory suggests that dogs were domesticated in the Middle East. This theory is supported by the fact that many ancient Egyptian paintings depict dogs. Dogs were also mummified and buried with their owners. Regardless of where dogs were domesticated, it's clear that they have been with humans for thousands of years. 7. Dogs can make you happy. Did you know that owning a dog can make you happier? When you bring a new dog home, your life will change for the better. Studies show that dogs can make their owners happier. They reduce stress levels and blood pressure. Dogs can also help you to exercise more. This is because they need to be taken out for walks regularly. So if you want to be happier, consider getting a dog. They may seem like a lot of responsibility, but they are worth it. They will bring joy into your life that you never thought possible. No, 8 dogs have been used in warfare. Throughout history, dogs have been used for a variety of purposes. One of the most common uses for dogs was in warfare. Dogs were used as messengers to carry wounded soldiers off the battlefield and to attack enemy soldiers. During World War II, dogs were extensively used by all sides. They were used to detect landmines, to carry messages, and to attack enemy soldiers. Dogs were also used in Vietnam War. They were trained to sniff out Viet Cong soldiers. They were also used to carry supplies and to pull sleds. Dogs have been used in many wars throughout history. They are brave and loyal animals who are willing to put their lives on the line to protect their owners. 9. Dogs can help children with autism. Children with autism often have difficulty interacting with others. They may also have trouble understanding social cues. This is where dogs come in. Dogs can help children with autism to develop social skills. They teach them how to interact with other people. Dogs can also provide emotional support. They are always there for their owners, no matter what. This can be very helpful for children with autism who may feel isolated or different from others. Dogs can also help children with autism to exercise more. This is important because children with autism tend to be less active than other children. By exercising more, they will be able to improve their physical and mental health. 10. Some dogs can swim. Not all dogs can swim. In fact, most breeds cannot swim at all. However, there are some dogs that are natural swimmers. These include Labrador Retrievers, Newfoundlands, and Portuguese water dogs. These dogs have webbed feet, which help them to paddle in the water. They also have thick coats, which help keep them warm in cold water. If you want to teach your dog how to swim, it is important to start at a young age. You can do this by slowly introducing your dog to water. Be patient and positive, and your dog will eventually learn how to swim. 11 dogs make you more active. If you're considering getting a dog, you should know that they make their owners more active. This is because dogs need to be taken out for walks several times a day. This means that you will get more exercise than you would if you didn't have a dog. Exercise is important for your health, both physically and mentally. It can help you lose weight, lower your risk of heart disease, and improve your mood. So if you want to improve your health, consider getting a dog. It may seem like a big responsibility, but it will be worth it. You will be more active, and you will have a furry friend to come home to every day. 12 dogs can sense danger. Dogs have a sixth sense when it comes to danger. They can sense when their owner is in danger, and they will do anything to protect them. This is because dogs are loyal and loving animals. They will put their own safety on the line to save their owner. If you have a dog, you should treat them well. You deserve it. They are more than just pets. They are members of our family. If you think your dog is amazing, then share this video with your friends and let them know. We would love to hear about your dog. So share your story in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.